All right, guys, we bought something else to add to the collection. We got the CF Moto, we got the Outlander, we got the TTR. We picked up a KLX300R today, and I couldn't pass it up. I spotted this thing on Facebook Marketplace, and I'd been looking at one of these at my local dealer for $7 grand, and I literally picked this thing up for $3,500 this morning. It's a 2022, and this thing is brand spanking new. I don't even think, the guy said he had maybe 15 hours on it, but I don't even know if it had that. But we're gonna do a look over on this thing, kind of show you what we got. This thing just blew my mind when I saw it in person. The photos on Facebook Marketplace didn't do it justice because he left mud and everything on it. I got a little bit of mud where I rode it just now, but we're gonna take this thing out. We're gonna kind of just do a little test ride because when I test drove it at the guy's house, literally just rode it maybe 1/8 of a mile, turned around, said it was good enough, and I loaded it up on the trailer. But let's look over this thing. KLX300R. I mean, look at the pipe. It's barely oxidized at all. Frame isn't even scratched. The plastics aren't scratched. Just kind of crazy. Back tire still has quite a bit of tread on it. Can't complain too much about it. But just wild. I mean, look at the case right here. There is no scratching, nothing right there. With the engine guard, we're gonna get us a skid plate for it, but look at that. Dude literally hasn't even rode it at all. Fins on the radiator, just perfect. I checked the radiator fluid. It's just as green as can be. Looks like the green monster. I mean, I'm just kind of blown away with what we got in this bike as far as the steel goes. I mean, fork seals look pristine. I mean, this thing has literally been sitting in this guy's garage. Just wild. What kind of steel we got on this thing. We're gonna look to do the pair valve delete there pretty soon. A couple of mods. You know the channel, we do all kinds of mods, so we're gonna be modding this thing out. Of course, we're gonna be putting some hand guards on it. We're gonna be putting some new grips on it, new bars on it. Whole 9 yards, probably an exhaust. We always do an exhaust, so more than likely doing an exhaust. We're gonna take off some of these stickers and maybe add something of our own back there, not those sticker packs. Overall, man, just an amazing price on this bike. Now, he did throw the baffle away. You'll see in the video, we're not running a baffle on this. So it does pop and crack just a touch, but nothing too crazy. It's just the way this one's made. On the inside, it has like a outlet up here, outlet down there, and then just a little small chamber back here, and it all just goes out this hole. But doesn't sound the best, but it doesn't sound bad. It's pretty loud. It's definitely gonna sound better once we put a FMF exhaust on it. But there it is. That's the new toy we got. Couldn't pass it up, guys. 3,500 bucks. Brand new machine, pretty much. And I was gonna spend $7 grand on one of these. This thing is just pretty much brand new. Yeah. My stupid self is the only one that's laid this thing over. Freaking dropped it in the mud a second ago. You can see right here. Laid it over. I put the kickstand, I even put the kickstand on a rock. So it's breakup season up here in Alaska. So everything's just super muddy. Everything's soaked right now. And my freaking kickstand went down in the mud and the whole bike just laid over. So stupid mistake on my part by not making sure it was solid first. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what is in the garage, the new toy we picked up, and kind of something to look forward to as far as videos and mods go. We're going to be tricking this thing out. I think we're going to do a skid plate on the bottom, probably some new foot pegs. A lot of people were saying these pegs are kind of small, and I will agree. After trying to stand up on them things, it's just not ideal. I think the pegs on my daughter's 125 over there is even bigger than this. So definitely some nods coming in the future, but I want to show you guys what we're working with. Let's go take this out on a quick test drive, and then we'll round out the video. Man, for the price I paid for this thing's pretty sweet. Literally like half off, and this thing is brand new. The header pipe isn't even really oxidized. It's kind of crazy. The guy I bought it off of said he literally had, I think, maybe 15 hours on this thing. Possibly less. Got a lot of bottom end, I won't say. A little sloshy through here. Yeah, this thing's definitely a trail bike. Just out here riding with my daughter. She's trying to get back into it on her bike. Not doing anything crazy. This is pretty much the first ride I've had out on this thing besides the test ride. And I literally rode it maybe a quarter of a mile and then turned around. We might wind it out just a little bit. I mean, it's pretty quick for a trail bike. It's no race bike though, but guys, this is why I bought this bike, is because I wanted something I could just putt around on these trails with the kids and not have to worry about all the maintenance either. So you can just lug this thing. That's what the best part is. You don't have to have the RPMs high, you can just lug this thing around. Really use that bottom end. It's breakup season, so everything's melting. We're not taking these off-road. That would not be good in the snow right now. Pretty awesome. Super happy with the purchase so far. I saw this thing on Facebook Marketplace and I knew it was too good, so I had to jump on this thing pretty quick. I mean, I will say it winds out pretty quick. It's definitely not a YZF or a KLX300R. I mean, this thing it's literally a trail bike made to putt around on, you know, and have a good time with the kids. This thing's pretty awesome. It's a beautiful Alaskan Sunday evening, breakup season. We got the snow melting. Mosquitoes are not in full swing yet. There's definitely some mosquitoes though. plenty. Plenty for me anyways. Up here in Alaska, it's going to be a lot of mud holes. It's going to be a lot of just trails. My daughter trying to come up and pass us. Get out riding like this after being cooped up all winter, just on like a dual sport feeling ride, I guess. It's really nice. I mean, granted, we've been busting through the snow on the Outlander, but I love me a dirt bike. For me, a dirt bike just has a completely different vibe to it when you're riding it, and I love that. And I'm just a trail guy. I'm not going to be out here doing any jumps and stuff like that and end up dead, because I would. This KLX, man, when I showed up to check this thing out, I was checking through the motor. The engine oil is just perfect. He said he literally just took it to a dealership and they did a full inspection because they were looking to buy it. So they inspected everything and said it was, you know, in immaculate condition, and they were going to offer him $1,500. It's just crazy, but believable. And the dealership that's up here that he took it to is very, I wouldn't say sketchy, but they're just kind of, I don't know, they're not the most friendly people in the world. Even when we bought our brand new CF Moto, it was just a bad experience altogether. My daughter's pretty close. She must want us to pick up the speed a little. Say this suspension, I'm gonna have to adjust it a little bit. It is super stiff, which I guess is better than being too plush. I know on the 300Ls from Honda, which is kind of the rival of this one, it's got super plush suspension, which a lot of people have to end up going to something else, doing like a race tech swap or something on it. In that turn, it almost had like a little wobble effect on this steering stem here. That's what it felt like. Ooh. You good? The clutch on this thing is just so smooth, and I'm not used to that. Just about my whole life I've had old race bikes where I'll buy it and it's already 10 years old, clutch is already wore out on it, and it's just not a good experience with the clutch. I just love the fact that you can lug this thing around. I mean, I think it's in like 4th gear right now. And look, you can just lug it. Does have a little spit and sputtering, backfiring, just a touch where it doesn't have the baffle in it. We're gonna end up getting an FMF probably. perfect. It's a heck of a trail bike for a dad's what this thing is. This is just a dad bike, man. I freaking love it. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be doing a lot more mods to this bike, so if you're getting a KLX or you're interested in KLX, kind of follow along on the journey with us. We're going to be kind of tricking this thing out and trying to make it my own. So follow along, guys. Catch you in future videos.